Hey folks, BlackCross here, and welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII Journey of the Cursed King. How are you guys doing today? So, starting off, you're about to see 20,000 gold disappear. 20,000 gold is going to disappear. Alakazam. Yep, I paid the price. I'll take it. Okay, so right off the back right now, we have a total of 2,400 tokens. That is still 100 times less than getting that Gilgamesh whip that I'm wanting to get. But trust me whenever I say this, if I'm able to get it, that is going to make Jessica really OP. Like, really good. So there's a number of choices we can do. We can either do the bingo board, we can do the roulette reel, or we can do the slot machine. Now, the bingo board, people would probably tell you don't even bother. It's not really worth trying to go for, so it's like, don't bother with it. People, however, say to try the this thing right here, the Russian roulette. But I usually like to go for the slot machines. The slot machines I usually prefer myself, mostly because of the fact that well, obviously it's just relaxable. You know, you put in the coins and you let it go. You know, I mean, on the one hand, you know, it's not much in terms of getting built up and stuff. But it is what it is. I'm definitely not going to get anything this time around. It's like, I sincerely doubt it. But it's like, you know what, at least now I have this place open to where I can fulfill my gambling exceptions. And, oh, shit. Yeah, it's like, my luck is absolute crap, probably, with this game. Although, back whenever I was playing Dragon Quest XI, I was really bad. Oh, you talk about bad. I easily was just sitting down as I was editing one of my videos. I was just sitting there and just toggling and continuously playing through the roulette wheel. Just nonchalantly, not even realizing it. Just doing it just for the heck of it. And I was building up tokens like you would not believe. Like, it's insane. I mean, compared to this one, this is just casual roulette. But in Dragon Quest XI, it has bonuses. You get bonuses for continuously playing the roulette reel. We're talking like continuously non-stop bonus. Like, okay, you wanna know what's crazy? Here's what's crazy. You get, as you're playing through the roulette, you get two different particular slots. One of them is called Metal Mode, where basically it doubles all of your earnings. Like, anytime you earn something during that time period, it doubles the tokens that you get. And as you continue doing it, it will just keep giving you oodles and oodles of tokens whenever you get the right amount and stuff, whenever you get the jackpot or whatever. Then there's another one where basically whenever you get it, it gives you free slots. In other words, you don't pay a dime, but it runs, as I was saying before, yes, naturally. Anyway, as I was saying before, it would give you free slots. But here's what's crazy about that. Oh, drat. But here's what's crazy about that, okay? So, you'll get the free slot reel. But then all of a sudden, you'll get the metal mode. In that game, what happens is that you are in metal mode. But instead of using both the metal mode and the free slot reel at the same time, you go through the slot reel. You'll go through the free rolls first, and then it'll start counting down the metal mode. So you think about it. Imagine getting upwards to like 7 free rounds, and then all of a sudden you'll get metal mode initiated. And technically, I think it's like 7. I can't remember. But I think it's like 7 metal mode. So, you get like 7 free rounds. Then all of a sudden, the next round you get metal mode. You'll go through these 6 initial free rounds first. And then you'll get metal mode. Now, imagine getting that much more tokens. It is absolutely insane as to how broken that is. Then, on a rare occasion, you'll get this weird pink slime that shows up out of nowhere and just gives you a fixed chance. Meaning that whatever was the closest thing to getting a jackpot, the nearest jackpot of course, it will roll that slot to give it to you. So I mean, we're talking like absolutely perfect runs after perfect run. I mean, you continuously get free runs all the time. It's kind of almost as bad as like... I can't believe I'm actually saying this. But okay, are you familiar with some of those games where, you know, you're on your mobile phone and you're only tapping it, but every once in a while you'll get like an awesome thing. Like you'll get some kind of an some kind of awesome thing that will happen. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that magnitude of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Adrenaline. That's what it is. Adrenaline rush. It just, all of a sudden, you're getting like jackpot after jackpot after jackpot, and it just builds up. Like you're seeing right now that me running through this roulette reel and stuff like that, I'm getting quite a bit of good bonuses out of it. Like I'm getting a good amount of jackpots. Doubt I'll get the jackpot of the jackpot, but it'd be nice. Like right there would have been nice if I had gotten it. That would have been the game. That would have been, this would have been the episode to end all episodes. Just this video alone would have that many people hating me just because I got a jackpot, and that many people would be like, congratulations, you got a jackpot. You know? Actually, I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep doing this, because I really shouldn't be sticking with this. Because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to stick with this for like the entire episode, and just me ramble on about random subjects, and yet I'm just building up tokens. That's all I'll do. I'll just sit here for like an hour or two, depending on how long I'll be at it, and just be doing this just to get tokens, just to build it up and stuff. And technically, there's a better way of doing this, obviously. Technically, next to this one, there's another slot machine, the red one, as I'm sure you probably noticed. But you put in 100 tokens. Now, record, you get 100 times more than what you normally do with the regular slot machines. But it's like, I didn't have that many tokens that I was willing to let go that quickly. But once I do, then I'll do it. Then that way it'll be easier just to build up tokens like crazy. You know, just continuously build up tokens and continuously build up jackpots after jackpot. Like, you can see right off the bat that even though I'm not winning the big jackpot, I'm kind of coming out even at the moment. You know, like, every once in a while I'll get lucky and get like a good run, and then all of a sudden I'll build up my tokens back to where I originally was. So I'm not losing a month. I'm not winning as much, but I'm not losing as many as I would have, you know. That reel would just... It could have come down one more. No, it just stopped. It's like, nope, not gonna give you that even chance. It's like, really? There we go. See, we're kind of back up on top again. We're kind of back to where we were beforehand. So it's like we're not really losing that much. That would have been perfect. Oh, well, you know what? We kind of came up on top again. You know, we're kind of getting it. I have been at this so far for like 8 minutes. I swear, if I keep doing this anymore, we're not going to get anywhere in this episode. Okay, one more, two more actually. 2 more reels, and then we'll proceed onward, because, again, as I said before, if I just keep staying with this, we'll get nowhere. Oh, that would have been so good. Oh, that reel would have been so good. See what I mean? This is where the gambling inception kicks in. This is where I immediately lose it. Well, we didn't win a big jackpot, but then again, I sincerely doubt that we ever would get the jackpot. Come to think of it. I'm not sure why he would be willing to move away so easily, but I'm sure there might have been a reason. Either way, that's for whenever I'm doing my own thing. I can just hop on in here and just grind my own time and stuff like that. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and go back into the main quest and stuff. But now that we have that open up, that will give me a chance to build up some tokens to where I can get some good armor pieces, and then of course a good whip. So that'd be good. So, now we have the duty of getting all the way to the north. Just proceed on to the north, catch up with Sir Leopold, who is being possessed by Rapthorn. So yeah, there you go. End of subject. So, I guess another thing too that I should do is look up those ingredients of, like, you know, what I need in order to, I hate it whenever that happens. I've done that more times than I care to admit. You know, where I'm talking and then all of a sudden I'm just like, what was I gonna say? But for some reason it just so easily drops. It let goes. It's like gone. I didn't mean to actually do that, but whatever. It's not that hard of a fight to do. But, again, I'm lost subject. I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh yeah, we were going to go to the, north. Actually, hang on. There now, you're fixed, Yangus. And now you're gone. No. Eventually we do need to kind of go back into the monster arena, but that's not what we're going to do. Because it's going to be a while before we go back into the monster arena. I doubt the party that I have right now is going to do the job and help me. Really, in all honesty, I need to progress through the story far enough until I have another ability that allows me to, like, get to other areas that I won't have access to. Because that's where, like, 2 particular monsters I can get. There's, like, 2 monsters that I couldn't get if I have that particular ability available. So it's like, yeah, I might want to go ahead and just get that opened up to where I'll have it. And then that way, once we have that ability, we'll be able to get those 2 monsters. Because There's two monsters in particular that I need in order to fix up my team. And you'll know once we get to that point, but anyway. So now we're finally going to make our way over. I feel like there's something that should be here, but whatever. But oh, this is going to be good. The pretty snow.
It's almost too cold to bear. But if we don't retrieve the scepter, Medea and I may never return to normal. We'll just have to grin and bear it. Let's keep pushing on. At least moving might help us to warm up a little.
Alright. So here we go. Journeying through the snow. The very thick snow. And we have some frost-type enemies. Thankfully, this shouldn't be a problem. Nothing that a little heavy hitter won't do. And they're gone. That had a lot more HP than I thought it would. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Alright. I don't think there was nothing back there, really. I don't see a chest, so yeah, we'll just continue forward. And this is, of course, where everybody just passes out.
I shouldn't have to put up with being in a freezing place like this. It's all Magus' fault. Well, but he's dead now. So I suppose it's that Leo what's-his-name's fault. I don't know. A dog of all things. Oh.
Oh, stop your whinging, Grandad. It ain't as if we've got a sweat on, you know. Just get on with it.
I beg your pardon? How uncalled for! I don't see why I shouldn't be able to say whatever I please. You've no right to talk to me like that. No right at all. I'm absolutely livid. Livid, I tell you. I'm going on ahead.
All the arguing caused that to happen. Poor guys. Hello, big guy! Love how he just uses his tail to close the door. Anything good down here? Always can use a mini medal. Ah, here we go. Ooh, there's some books here. Anything good? Nope. Red grass.
That dog over there is called Boris. He's the one who dug us out from the snow. What a dog. He's a lot more use than a certain king, don't you think? And he smells a bit better, too.
How dare you, boy? How could you say such a thing about your own master?
Well, no offense.
Honestly, who do you think called for the dog's help in the first place?
There we go.
Please, drink. This nook grass tea will keep you warm even in the bitter cold of this snowy land.
How terribly kind of you. First you save us from the avalanche, then you put us up for the night, and now you warm our innards. Now that's what I call hospitality.
And what's really amazing is that you helped a weird old monster like him in the first place.
You loathsome lowlife. You, of all people, have no right to call me weird.
It is true that his appearance is a little unusual, but when you get to my age, you learn not to judge a horse by its harness. And of course, I would help anyone who was in trouble so far from civilization.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but why do you live all the way out here on your own?
Of course I do not mind, dear. There is an old ruin behind my house. My ancestors have looked after it generation after generation. It is a family duty, but that will all end with me. I have no one to follow in my footsteps when my life is finished.
Really? It must be pretty tough living on your own like this. Duty or no duty.
It is comfortable enough. I have lived here since I was a child, so it is not a hardship. Besides, to live life is not to walk through a meadow. And from time to time, people get lost here in the mountains like you, so I am not lonely. And I always have Boris to keep me company.
Oh, trust me, Boris is big enough to make for good company. A dog is always a good enough company.
Ah, on the subject of dogs, we had something to ask you, Marta. This will sound a bit strange, but we're pursuing a big black dog, and we heard that he might have been headed in this direction. There's a good chance he may have come this way. Have you seen anything?
No. I am sorry. The only dog I know about is big old Boris over there. Sorry I cannot be of more help. You should ask where there is a lot of people. If you go down the mountain and go to the north, you will come to a town called Irkutsk. Maybe someone will know something there.
Ah, that sounds like an excellent idea. Right then, chaps, there's no time to lose.
Oh, yeah. If you are hasty, others will only be amused. That is an old saying here. One should not be so eager to go back out into the blizzard. The night is coming. Why don't you rest here? I am sure the blizzard will be gone by morning, so you can leave for Irkutsk then.
Yes. Wise words, my good woman. Very well, we shall rest here for the night.
Very wise words indeed.
Go north from the bottom of the mountain, and you will come to Irkutsk. Please be careful on your journey.
By George! Princess, are you all right? Were you cold in the night?
Forgive me, but I must ask you a favor. If you meet with a man called Marek in Irkutsk, please give this to him. He is probably working with herbs like I am. I would be grateful if you could give him that bag. Spasibo. Thank you.
Right then. Off to Irkutsk. Toodly bye.
Toodly bye. I like that saying. Alright, so let's see. How far is town? I mean, I can practically see it. So I don't think it's that far off, actually. In fact, come to think of it, I'm wondering if maybe the tiger can come out to the snow. It looks like he can. I forget, but I feel like there's like one or two places he can't travel to. Which, in all honesty, I would not doubt it. This will knock them all out, hopefully. So far, it knocks out two. So whoever attacks next will end up wiping out the rest. Except one more showed up. Two more showed up. Another one showed up! Could you please stop? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, sure. Alright. I believe it is right down this ridge. No, it is not. I'm actually going the wrong way. It is actually this way. Do want to go ahead and make it to town. See, it's not that far at all. It's like, I know it wasn't that far.
Well, it seems we've arrived in Irkutsk at last. And that nook grass really is quite marvelous. I wasn't a bit cold, even in all that snow. Now, we can stay outdoors as long as we like. Excellent! Well, I'll be waiting outside the town as usual. In you go.
Of course. Alright then. So now that we made it inside, finally, we can finally go ahead and end the video and all that stuff. So, in the meantime, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for the time being, but I shall see you in the next episode where we will meet up with this Mark fellow. So, thank you so much. See you in the next one. Take care, guys.